This is Radio 1's Chillest Show with Sian Eleri.
Dear heart, dear soul, old friend, don't let me go. I'm the fire and you are water. You drown me out, but I learned I got older, found out I order. I got shares from stone. All of these things that I've seen turn darkness into gold. River run red, river run dry. River run red and white. I'm the fire and you are water. Drown me out, but I learn. So if you see me cross the street, but I still see you when people I meet. I am the fire and you are water. You ran me wild to the sea, there you find me, trying to catch me. I got shares from stone. All of these things that I've seen turn darkness into gold. And when I was made from the right kind of road, all of these things that I've seen turn darkness
Radio 1's Chillest Show.
With Sian Eleri.
Draw the blinds, light every candle, slip off my pretty dress, down my chest, when I think of you. Every night, both lips on the mirror. It's ritualistic, counting lipstick, stains where you should be. Oh, I need you around. I'm getting close now. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. So tell me now, all your perversions. Am I doing research in a mini skirt at the library in your hometown? Oh, I need you around. picture you, when I picture you. Picture me like I picture you. Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to see half of the things I do when I picture you.
A delicate Chappell Roan album cut called Picture You and London Grammar opening today's Chillest show on Radio 1 with me, Sian Eleri, the cosy home of mellow music. You found us. And tonight, the piano sessions return with CMAT.
I call you my baby, but it calls alarm. Call you my angel, but you've caused some harm. And there's nothing to you. You're really not a man. You're just a vision some girl once had. Some girl in a bedroom practicing guitar. YouTube tutorials only go so far. She prayed to God in school for a perfect friend. He looked just like you. Wonder where you went. I keep on running, planning, running, planning. Oh yeah, I keep on running, planning, running, planning. Oh yeah, I keep on running, planning, running, planning. Oh yeah, I keep on running, planning. Yeah.
With Running Planning on Radio 1's Chillest show with me, Sian Eleri. She's a laugh and cry a minute kind of gal. Very much moves at her speed, I think, here on the Chillest show. And ahead of her album Euro Country that we'll have in August, and going to Glastonbury next weekend. CMAT's going to be doing a very special performance just for us on this show. The piano sessions are back when we get artists we love and admire deeply to perform with just the piano as their backing track. So it's quite exposing, quite vulnerable, a bit scary, I'd imagine. So only the best of the best take it on. As CMAT will be on the show in 50 minutes time, performing a track from her new album and the cover. And the cover is really nice, so stick around to see who that's gonna be. In the meantime, we are always here for you through the highs, the lows, the in-betweens. Team Chill, aka myself, producers Sophie and Honor, are your company. You can join the support club or renew your membership by letting us know how the music is soothing you. So maybe you've barely slept from it being pretty claggy. I don't have a fan at home, so we've been trying to makeshift some kind of aircon. We went for the dehumidifier last night, and I don't know if sucking the moisture from our bodies really worked because I'm really tired today. That's fine. You gotta use what you got. Maybe your timeline's feeling a little heavy today. Join the support club on 03700 100 100 on WhatsApp. And continuing the wind down is this music alchemist called Greentea Peng. She concocts jazz, dub, psych, indie, all together, fizzing away on tracks like this. It's called Stuck in the Middle on Radio 1.
Stuck in the middle, I have been pushed, I have been pulled. There is no leading me, no more astray. I have been pushed, I have been pulled. There is no need. I walk these streets amongst lost souls. I know there is no space for doubt no more. It's all written, that's how it goes. No point in resisting the flow, getting your energy low, worrying about things that you can't control. Had to dip out and into my zone. Listen closely, what's that sound? Rising up from the underground. Their heads ain't lost, but it ain't been found. Ain't in the habit of sticking around. Ain't in the habit of sticking around. Stuck in the middle, I have been pushed and I've been pulled. There is no fooling me no more, no way. I have been pushed and I've been pulled. You have no say, no more. I walk these lands with open mind and eyes I find. The more conclusions, the more I just feel confined. No more wasting time on your negative vibes, trying to stay aligned. I'm trying to stay aligned, stay aligned. Listen closely, what's that sound? Rising up from the underground. Their heads ain't lost, but it ain't been found. Ain't in the habit of sticking around. Ain't in the habit of sticking around. Listen closely, what's that sound? Rising up from the underground. Their heads ain't lost, but it ain't been found. Ain't in the habit of sticking around. Ain't in the habit of sticking around. No, no, no. I have been pushed, I have been pushed, I have been pushed, I have been pulled. I have been pushed, I have been trying to stay alive.
Greentea Peng. And hey, into a classic from 2006, Amy Winehouse with Just Friends.
When will we get the time to be just friends? It's never safe for us, not even in the evening, 'cause I've been drinking, not in the morning, where yours were.
visionary herself, Amy Winehouse's Just Friends on Radio 1. Hi Adam and B in Cardiff. They say, Shan, can we join the sports club? We're back home after a fun but tiring weekend camping and exploring the Gower. Stunning part of the world. Not biased at all. Welcome to the support club. Feet up now, lads. 03700 100 100, my number on WhatsApp to join the support club. Let me know how the music is helping you out tonight.
I'm not running away this time, baby. Please understand this time, baby. I'm not running away this time, baby. And it's you. But I'm high on a Saturday morning. But I'm caught on a Saturday. Let me know what the day is done. 'Cause I know that you're gonna love me. Weight on my shoulder, please understand. Come closer, give me a sign. It's not over, please understand. My lover, but I'm home on a Saturday morning. But I'm caught on a Saturday. Let me know what the day is done. 'Cause I know that you're gonna love me. No matter what this time, baby. Please understand this time, baby. No matter what this time, baby. And it's you. But I'm home on a Saturday morning. But I'm caught on a Saturday. Let me know what the day is done. 'Cause I know that you're gonna love me.
Loaded Honey from their album Love Made Trees that dropped a week ago now. They also curated last week's Chill Mix, so if you're intrigued to know what they listen to in their downtime, they took over this show with half an hour of their selections with their own beguiling introduction. Curious, BBC Sounds. It's the place to go, just says Chillest Show. Hi Luce in Northampton. Could I be a member of the support club, please? The music is giving me the motivation to tidy the kitchen. Of course. Sunday spring clean. Thanks, Luce. It's Karen too, saying, wondering if there was any chance I could join the support club on the show. Your show honestly means the world to me. It's been such a comfort through some really anxious times this week, especially with a big stretch of revision ahead of me. It's exactly what I need. Thank you. I'm really glad that we are here for you, and ultimately these artists are too, making these sonics to kind of massage our brains a bit. 03700 100 100, my number on WhatsApp to join the support club. And oh boy, this like stretch of songs, oh my god, it's really nice. So many great album cuts today, from Chappell to Amy Winehouse, and now Clairo from her Charm album. This is Terrapin.
We can go wherever we want. The plains are in, let's hold the door. You can say whatever you want. I don't care, I'm already gone. We could drive a mile down the road to get a drink or two, you know. Simple thing, I don't need much to like or find, and I guess I don't cry. It's a simple thing, we're all afraid and shy away. Now I find, I guess I don't shy. I guess I don't shy. I guess that I don't cry. I guess that I don't
I feel like Clairo's music is the perfect listening We are 30 minutes in to the Chillest show, which means it's time for the most essential new tune in the mellow world to keep you in the loop. It's called my Chillest record, and it had to be the Three Sisters, didn't it? They finally dropped their latest album number 4, Thank You, HAIM. The most gorgeous, hilarious, fashion-forward, culture Y2K referencing gals out there. Estee, Danielle and Alana have done it again. Their endless charm rippling through this record like a summer haze on hot tarmac, and this track opens that very album, featuring a George Michael sample from the 90s. This is my Chillest record, HAIM with Gone.
Radio 1's Chillest record.
Can I have your attention, please? For the last time before I leave. On second thought, I changed my mind. Been in this graveyard all my life. I'll do whatever I want. I'll see who I wanna see. Whenever I want, I'll be whatever I need. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run. Can't be held up, now I'm free. Finally, she packed my, but it's nothing I needed. You can fool some people some of the time, and I was one of those fools. But you can't fool everyone all the time, 'cause it catches up with you. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run. Can't be held up, now I'm free. Finally, you passed my, it's nothing I needed. Now I'm gone, now I'm free. Born to run, nothing I need. For what I've done, you can't make me disappear. You never saw me for what I was, you can't fake it. And I won't make you, I won't change you. Since I'm gone, you can't say it, you can't pray it away. You don't see me, it's what I want. It's what I want. It's what I want. It's what I want. That's what I want.
What a track. Oh my goodness gracious. My chillest record this week from the I Quit album that came out on Friday. HAIM with Gone.
Day by day, the look in your eyes written on your face. I swear I'm watching you fade away into another time and place. It's too late, too hard to make you love me again. Too many things that I cannot change, so my heart it starts to pixelate. There's no goodbye, no right way to die. Photos only remind, so burn the hard drive. Frame by frame, I remember you less every day. The memories, they all melt away like atoms trying to find their place. There's no goodbye, no right way to die. Photos only remind, so burn the hard drive. So I fall away from you. It's proof it only takes so long till there's nothing left to do but erase moments one by one. If I had to choose, there'd be nothing to remind me of you. There's no goodbye, no right way to die. Photos only remind, so burn the hard drive.
This is Radio 1's Chillest Show.
I met my friend at the pool. He told me things were going well, but not without the need to knock on. And we said goodbye after saving down in killer bees and crying about how much he loves his wife. I told my friend about last night, risking my relationships and people I just can't resist, and bad behavior I've been trying to hide and suffocate and drown. Kiss me when I kiss her mouth. She asking me if I want to skip town, but I never could then. You know that we both move too fast. Why would you even ask me? I don't really know where my head's at. I just know my heart's not there yet. Maybe I'm just crazy about the thought of thinking I adore you.
I met my friend at the pool. She told me she was but I wouldn't call her anybody's fool. We say goodbye. She touched down on the underground, and I went back to trying to live my life. I saw my late friend last night. He came to see me and drink. I don't know why he visits me. I worked all day, just let me sleep alright. To my head, I found my legs kicking in my bed. I remembered what my mama had said.
Now, child,
you never could, baby. I don't really know where my head's at. I just know my heart's not there yet. Maybe I'm just waiting on someone to wake me. I don't really know where my head's at. I just know my heart's not there yet. Maybe I'm just crazy about the thought of thinking I
A wonky one from Still Woozy and Remi Wolf coming together for this. It's called Pool. Also on before them was Jade Bird and Mura Masa with Burn the Hard Drive. Into this then from Aminé, a sentimental track we can all get behind. It's called Be Easier on Yourself.
Be easier on yourself, just give it time. No feelings fine, oh babe, things will be fine. Look what you've been going through, some don't survive. It is what it is, my babe, our windows make you cry. Make me question my purpose. The smallest things make me feel like I'm not. Every time my head's lean on the glass, I think about my in the past. Those windows get me every time. I try and stop them, but the tears ain't shy. Standards I got for myself, most folks will leave on the shelf. Stress myself with the impossible when I know it ain't possible. I gotta ease off the gas just a little. I gotta give myself some time just a little. I gotta go and pray to God just a little. Be easier on yourself, just give it time. No feelings fine, oh babe, things will be fine. Look what you've been going through, some don't survive. It is what it is, my babe, our windows make you cry. Don't you know growing up means you proceed? No matter what happens, stay grounded on both feet. I hear my demons calling to me from the nosebleeds. The way I see myself gotta mean something. I guess I'm going up these days. To my younger self I would say,
be easier on yourself, just give it time. No feelings fine, oh babe, things will be fine. Look what you've been going through, some don't survive. It is what it is, my babe, sometimes you gotta let it out and cry.
From the apt 13 Months of Sunshine album dropped in May now, Aminé with Be Easier on Yourself on Radio 1. A lot of love pouring in for that HAIM Chillest record as well. It's called Gone. Marcel in Cheltenham was like, OMG, that HAIM song was incredible. I am extremely ready for a HAIM, a Lord, an Olivia Dean, a Wolf Alice, and most importantly, a CMAT Samara. She's going to be on the show. in the piano sessions in 15 minutes time. This is new from Samara Sin. It's quality. It's called Summer's Turning.
Summer's getting hotter, too high for me. Summer's getting hotter, too high for me. Too high for me. Too high for me. When I wake up, this ain't a dream. When I get home, I don't wanna sleep. I swear God only knows what it's gonna be. I don't know much, but summer's too high. Summer's too high. Summer's too The world is changing middle March and we still getting snow. They tried to gas me up, but I'm still getting cold. The sun come up outside my window. Thinking about when things were simple, yeah. I used to live alone, the block, the type of noise we on. Now I can't sit alone in silence, need the TV on. Said I can't sit alone in silence, need the TV on. Yeah, oh, yeah. Like maybe if I cry just a little, maybe it'll alleviate the pressure. Maybe if I lie just a little, tell them that I'm fine, swear I'm really fine. Hold it in till it when they really try. Had to quit smoking, was getting really fried. Ask them how I'm doing, guess I've had a better time. Tell me not to overthink it, so I fantasize. All these goals in my closet, hitting blanket in the bed when I'm for nauseous. Now the weather's up, it's got me swaying often. Fit the jiggers up, got me swaying often. I got all these goals in my closet, hitting blanket in the bed when I'm for nauseous. Now the weather's up, it's got me swaying often. Fit the jiggers up, got me swaying often. Barely tried in college till I got all A's. Skated over trauma, I don't get bad days. Forget a lot of back then, a little haze. Got out the home invasion beat, but still unscathed. Last year was a trip, I had braided down my afro. I've been vindicated from the doubtful. Talking all that I had a mouthful. Yeah, so if I'm sorry now, I be that. Yeah, so oftentimes I think about how you did me. Let you leave me through the window, did me shifty. Then got rid of me, yeah, did me 30, yeah, almost 30, huh? You so flirty, huh? You and your baby arrow, don't let me bother you. Just something about thinking about it made me feel bothersome. See, I ain't dealt with rejection, I hate to come off this desperate. So when it come to the music, I fiend if they didn't choose it. Know if I trip up off this, I ain't getting back up. Got so deep in my bed, feel the heater got stuck. Feel like I'm changing middle April, so my list gon' be up. Still I'm my friend on that stage like I don't give a and it's up. I got all these goals in my closet, hitting blanket in the bed when I'm for nauseous. Now the weather's up, it's got me swaying often. Fit the jiggers up, got me swaying often. I got all these goals in my closet, hitting blanket in the bed when I'm for nauseous. Now the weather's up, it's got me swaying often. Fit the jiggers up, got me swaying often.
Love this artist. She is the future, genuinely. She dropped an EP on Friday called Backroads. It's Samara Sin with Summer's Turning. Hi to Andy and Dougie, chilling. They say we're a bit late to the party to join the supporter today. Nah, you're right on time. The roast pork joint welded itself to the tin, had some real scrubbing to do to remove the burnt on bits. Yeah, but that's the nice bits, yeah? That's like the caramelisation element of it. It's lovely. Don't you just splash a bit of water in it and then just call it a jus? It's fine then, yeah? Chef it up. To the 7188 also having trouble with the dishes tonight. We've all had culinary disasters, it sounds like. But hey, some sweet treats in this show, you best believe it. including new Lil Carner, who dropped his new album on Friday. It's finally here. It's a super reflective album too, fatherhood at its heart. A real contrast to the Mercury shortlisted Hugo, the last one he dropped in 2022. He can truly do it all. And this is magnificent. It's called Hopefully.
Jade, yeah, a blue whale, aye, tattooed on my arm. Keep you out of the light, put your lips on my palm. Put your hand on my forehead, fall asleep in your bed. Speak under your breath, but I hear what you all said. Used to be scared to be dead, used to be scared to be undressed in the presence of less. Give them all my guests, beautiful new red dress. I'm truly a mess in the presence of, yes, of lust and life. Letters of trusted times, undefined. Somehow you blow my mind, hope in humankind. Yeah, you give me hope in humankind. Hope, yeah, in humankind. Yeah, but a human's kind, I don't know, but I hope so. I hope so, but I don't know. Some days that I can't cope, broken, I can't get close, can't get in a chokehold, trying to let go of the things that I can't control, can't get low, get back to the soul, back to the guy that I know. Yo, with a smile that's wide and shows, light in the minds of those that I love and hold, keeping the titles cold, lights that guide me home. Yo, colour them sticks and stones, buildings of bricks and bones, people that sleep in homes, to each his own, leave message at beeps and tones. I'm here, I'm grown, been lost, been learned, been shown, been teachers along since flown. Yeah, but you called my phone, but you called my phone, and you blow my mind. Give me faith in humankind. Hope, yeah, in humankind. Yeah, you give me hope in humankind. Hope, yeah, in humankind.
I have wrote poems about these places because the riots to me were the fulfillment of a prophecy by Marcus Garvey. Prophecy is simple. When there are many hungry and many without food, many in bad housing, then an uprising is bound to come. The way I see it, the youths have feelings and emotions. SPG and the police force cannot deal with these feelings and emotions. So now, I use my pen to bring out my anger.
Featuring the late great poet and writer Benjamin Zephaniah there. New Lil Carner with Hopefully. And we move into Ria Moran. If you love Sampha Olea Sen, this will be right up your street. From Liverpool, it's called Cubico.
7 calls a day I made to my mother. Told her I've been hurt by another. I didn't expect it from him. As we sang about the water, 7 calls a day I made to my mother. Told her I would not be happy again, no, no. I only wanted my degree, not have to see your face in front of me. 7 calls a day I made to my mother. Told her how I need to be the blockers. It was a bad time as I lay there with nothing on. Breathe now, breathe now. Took me a while to admit. I realized one day in a big way. I've been in bed for days, thinking way. They all end in the same way. Too much pressure, then I run away. Vulnerability is really hard right now. I built a wall so high that no one can climb. I look through the light for now. 7 calls a day I made to my mother. Told her I've been hurt by another. I didn't expect it from him. As we sang about the water, 7 calls a day I made to my mother. Told her I would not be happy again. No, no, no. You got blood on your hands. I don't breathe alone. Breathe alone. No, no. You know the worst. Help me through better times, better for worse. You know the worst. Help me through better times, better for worse.
Ria Moran wants her music to offer solace, so find comfort here with Cubico on Radio 1. After this one song, CMAT is going to be performing in Radio 1's piano sessions. We will transport ourselves to Maida Vale Studios, joining her performing a track of her own from the new album Euro Country. We'll talk about it, and a cover, and I can reveal now that the cover is going to be a Sam Fender one because she's joining him on tour. It's going to be magnificent. So CMAT on the show in the piano sessions after the internet with It Gets Better with Time.
There's something wrong. Could you see mighty low? Tell me what's going on. Probably been there before. Sit up and fix your face. You see me, I'm okay. We ain't got time today. Throw on your darker shades and smile for the camera. I want you to know. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. Keep it up. I see you holding on. Thought it was easy enough. Now you feel all alone. Quit crying, ease your pain. Gonna be here either way. Nowhere to place the blame. So put your makeup on and smile in the mirror. I want you to know. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time.
Your inner strength is the reason you haven't said a word. but your countenance reveals the bad day that you've endured. It's probably not the first and not the last, to be assured. The past is fleeting, the future a promised present, keeping us moving forward. With hope we seek true happiness throughout our life's length. The trials we face bring pain and sorrow, but resistance sires strength. The easy path rarely leads to what our heart truly desires. In this life we must face many a worthy challenge for the outcome to satisfy us. To win in spite of struggle applies much greater magnification to one's honor, which I value more than instant gratification. So believe me when I say that time can heal most any wound and ease most pain, yet the scars remain to the day we lay in tune. So please know nothing in this moment is the same as a moment ago. Each one that passes, treasure lost if there's
I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets better with time. I just hope you know that it gets. I just hope you know that it
This is Radio 1's Piano Sessions with Sian Eleri.
We are in Maidavale Studios, joined by the stunning CMAT. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to be back.
It's lovely to be back in Maidavale.
Honestly, I think this record, Eurocountry, is going to be so unbelievably special because it feels, I think, so far from what we've heard, different.
Yeah, I think it's just better. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not in a way where I'm ragging on any of the music that came before. I love my first two albums so much. I'm so proud of them, and I think I'm in a really actually lucky position to be able to say that, because I have a lot of friends who make music and they'll be like, I don't like this whole album, or I don't like this whole album, and to me that's crazy. I'm like, that would make me really upset. I love my first two records and I'm really proud of them, but there's just something about Eurocountry, like I just kind of nailed it. Because I went mad, probably.
I feel particularly lucky to have you here doing this for us, because we're not far now from Glastonbury.
We're not allowed to say the G word.
Sorry.
We're not allowed to say the G word in front of me at the moment. No, I do have Glastonbury coming up next week.
Yeah. How are you feeling about it?
I'm not allowed to say how I'm feeling about it on the radio.
Okay.
Because it involves a lot of bold words, but I would say I'm very nervous. And the most scared I've ever been was playing the Woozy stage at 12:30 of a Sunday. And now at Glastonbury this year, we are playing Friday at 1:30 on the Pyramid stage.
Yeah, just a little old thing
on the Pyramid stage.
Yeah,
and
that's
I don't know
a dream for any artist, though.
Yeah, it's literally my lifelong dream come true, and nothing ever this good will ever happen to me ever again. Honestly. Even if I have kids, maybe I'll name my firstborn child Pyramid. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I don't know that anything will ever be that good again.
We're going to hear the first song as part of your Radio 1 piano session, the first time you've ever done this. It's a great record, Take a Sexy Picture of Me. I saw the dance has been doing the rounds on TikTok, or I think what the New York Times called the woke Macarena.
The New York Times did in fact do an article about it called the woke Macarena, which is, I think that my life is weird. I was like, just kind of woke up one morning and I was like, right,
yeah,
okay.
And are we going to do like a slow cutesy version for the piano session?
Colin Conlon, my piano player, keyboard player, professional gay guy in my band, he refers to this style as lounge mat. So that's what we're doing, lounge mat.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right then, lounge mat, CMAT in Radio 1's piano sessions. This is Take a Sexy Picture of Me on Radio 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ever since I was a little girl, I only wanted to be sexy. 9 years old, trying to wax my legs with tape. And there are some things only I can see. A little spot that can't be lifted on my left hand, digging like a khaki. So And take a sexy picture, take a sexy picture of me. And make me look 16. Listen, I did the butcher, I did the baker, I did the home and the family maker, I did schoolgirl fantasies. Whoa, I did leg things and hand stuff and single woman banter. Now tell me what was in it for me. Hey, I've been having a horrible time of late again. Your sympathy, but all of the pain hits and the fog lifts, and then it's too much for therapy. Oh baby, heed my solution and take a sexy picture, take a sexy picture of me and make me look 15. You haven't looked at me the same since I turned 27. Where goes my potential? Oh, she's up in heaven. Rest in peace to any chance of me dating within the station. Ah, whoop whoop, ah, whoop whoop. And no doctor who Pope can grant diagnosis. I've peeled through the forums and there's no cure for oasis. But here's a message to the party girls dragged out by their ankles. I'm here if you need me, deep in your rafters. Oh, I've been having a horrible time of late again. Your sympathy, but all of the pain it's and the fog lifts. It's too much for therapy. Oh, baby, heed my solution and take a sexy picture, take a sexy picture. Can't you see me with her? Take a sexy picture of me and make me look 14.
Performing for Radio 1's Piano Sessions, CMAT, Take a Sexy Picture of Me. Now, you've been touring with none other than Sam Fender.
Yes.
We love this man.
Sam Sendy.
Yes.
We love him.
How long have you known each other?
Not long. He sent me a message in like December, November something of last year. Just being like, I love your tunes. I need to stop. I can't help myself, actually. The first time I met him was the first show of the European tour, which is in Paris. And he like jumped off the stage. Like they were in the middle of the sound check and I remember him like jumping off the stage, like running over and then like carrying my suitcases into my green room. And I was like, right, this isn't actually your job. You actually aren't supposed to do this. But he was so lovely and he was like, I really wish I'd written the song Stay for Something. He was like, I love that song so much. I really wish I'd written that song. And I was like, well, you didn't. I did. And that just made me really big-headed. And he was so nice, and the whole crew and the band. And I loved that tour. I loved that European tour. Geordies are mint, you know, they really truly are. And it was just such a nice tour. But there was so many people from Newcastle on that whole European tour that I can't lie, like I suffer from like a auditory hallucination-y thing, which often kicks in when I fall asleep at night, where I just like hear lots of things that aren't there and it takes me ages to fall asleep. And when I was on the European Sam Fender tour, the intonation of the auditory hallucinations became Geordie. So I had what I call Geordie tinnitus for about 2 weeks after the tour.
Way.
Where I'd be falling asleep at night and all I do is like like noises like that.
Wow.
That's a crazy thing to say, but that is the truth.
No, but wow.
It's a hell of an accent. I love it.
So do I.
I love it. Love it. Could listen to it all day.
If there's any in my head, it would be Geordie.
Hello.
While we're on the topic of Sam Fender, you have chosen to cover the man himself as part of your piano sessions.
Yeah, to be fair.
And it's an album cut from People Watching. I don't think I've ever seen him play this live, this song, Something Heavy.
He was playing it on the European tour because I was like a sleep paralysis demon turning up into the band's green room being like, why is he not playing Something Heavy? Why is he not playing Something Heavy? Because it's my favourite song on the record. I think it's literally one of the best songs I've ever heard in general, but also definitely from him. It's definitely my favourite Sam Fender song. And I am surprised that it wasn't a single because I think it's the best song on the album, and I also think it's very immediate, and I think whenever people hear it for the first time they're like, oh my god, that song is so beautiful and sad and amazing and like weirdly uplifting, even though it's completely miserable. Like it's a completely miserable song. And it was a bit of a demon on tour, just being like, that's your best song, why are you not playing it? And then like I think third show in he was like, we're doing Something Heavy tonight, and I was like, yes. I was like, yes. So I really wanted to do one of his songs, and I was like, why not the one that people have heard less? I could just do People Watching, but everyone's done People Watching. People watch it. Like, I don't need to do that. It doesn't mean as much to me as Something Heavy, which is, you know, about coming from a small place and slowly but surely watching people get older and dealing with more things that are knocking them down. Like it's a very, very familiar scene to me that he's painting in the song, and feels really related to my work, actually, I think. So yeah, just really want to sing it.
Yeah. CMAT, thank you so much for joining me on the show. This session is really something special, and we'll just hold it close forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Shan. Thank you.
Performing Sam Fender. This is CMAT for Radio 1's Piano Sessions. It's called Something Heavy.
With you again, I'm clapped out on up and downers tonight. Both know what we're in for tomorrow. Drinking anything is a preemptive strike. God, she's full of pain and I know it. Got a kink in her smile that her dad put there. Both know that we're gonna regret it. Selfishly we stay to dodge a lonely night. Everybody he's got something heavy. I'll shoulder it a while if you just want a night out. You and I are dangerous, bad lovers, whittling away at this bag of rocks, carrying each other up the avenue. The city's never looked so tired. Half the joints bombed after COVID. My friends reach for the rope. Oh God, how come we keep missing signals? We almost lost Joey on that hard dark night. She grabbed me by the arm, kissed me to the sun. The anger that I've carried like a rock my whole life. Everybody he's got something heavy. I'll shoulder it a while if you just want a night out. You and I are dangerous, bad lovers, whittling away at this bag of rocks. I'm drinking for two down in Arthur's bar. This place severely lost its charm. I'm working on the words that I would have said had you still been around. Oh God, what's in the water in this town? So many good people falling victim to the dark. So call me if you're down, I'll help you come around. The kettle on the rolling boil until it's sorted out. Everybody he's got something heavy. I'll show stage with you again. I'm clapped out and up and down as tonight.
I have wave of goosebumps for that piano sessions performance by CMAT, covering Sam Fender's Something Heavy and also Take a Sexy Picture of Me. You can watch her in action on BBC iPlayer now, on Radio 1's YouTube channel as well. Wow, thank you CMAT for a performance for the ages, right here, only on Radio 1.
All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. Surely I will figure this out one day. How long should I pray for change? I realize God has his hands on my life. All I have to do is try. Fought through the wire, walk through the fire. They try bring me low, I swear I'll go higher. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. If I was not meant to fly, you wouldn't have made the sky. I walked blind in faith, even when I had lost my way. 'Cause you never make mistakes. Fought through the wire, walked through the fire. They try bring me low, I swear I'll go higher. Higher. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger. All my life I've been holding on. It's been crazy, but still I'm stronger. Stronger.
This is Radio 1's Chillest Show.
With Sian Eleri.
Deep in my mind, even my inner critic is still a mystic. You're unrefined, raw and uncut like the prisms, bending time to time, bear us break, they multiply. What they say, these feelings don't subside, obsessions fade over time. from my head through this mattress as it spins on its axis. You're heavy as lead, pressing that cross on your necklace against my chest. Mirrors break just to multiply. Obsessions fade over time. What can I say? These feelings won't subside. And what remains? Love is whatever we make it tonight. Did they mention the bride before the fall? 'Cause I would risk it all for you. What they say about the writings on the wall? No clue. Baby, I adore you. Baby, I adore you.
Two previous Chillest records back to back. Other worldly sounds here from Yeba, Waterfall, I Adore You, and Salt's Stronger. On Radio 1's Chillest Show with me, Sian Eleri. Still on Cloud 9 after that. Unbelievable piano session from CMAT. Seems like you agree. Dylan, listening in a rainy Stallybridge, says, Sian, thanks for bringing us that fantastic piano session from CMAT. Those harmonies with a piano player were stunning. Rich in Shropshire says, I love CMAT, definitely one I want to see live. 100%. Matt in Sheffield saying, Sian, I love CMAT. Her onstage energy is incredible. And then her lounge mat blows me away too. The 2683 says CMAT bringing that heat even hotter than the weather at the moment. Can't wait to see her at Tramlines and hopefully my wedding. That's a bit optimistic. You got to shoot a shot. Jamie in Newport says CMAT summer, let's go. Very excited to be at the Pyramid on Friday for what I'm sure will be an all-timer of a set. Yeah, and I think those nerves that she was mentioning, they will serve her well. I feel like nerves mean that you care. And trust and believe, we've got you covered with Glastonbury. It all kicks off from 6 p.m. on Thursday on Radio 1 with Jack at Worthy Farm. And loads of sets to view on iPlayer when they land. This is new from K1, some lustful music. It's called The Back of the Club.
Scared of saying too much. Scared of not saying enough. I should have a hard time words, but with you it seems there enough. I smoke too many cigarettes, baby, but you said on my lips is good. And I don't drink no white wine, but I'll buy it twice if it's you saying I should. This might just be our ninth round. Girl, you know damn well I don't wanna leave this club, 'cause you got someone at your house, so I can't stay around. Girl, I gotta make these moments last forever. It's just you and I in this corner, girl. And I ain't even picture the time on my phone. Your hands, they left my face, and our favorite songs don't play. And oh girl, I wanna get drunk, but I wanna get drunk. It's hot and it's wet, but you won't take your eyes off mine. And I'm here, stay stuck to my waist, girl. Treat you like a holster. Girl, it's you I wanna, it's you I want. Get drunk in the back of the club with you. I'm sorry to say that I can't keep my hands off your body. All these laughs won't stop me. Girl, I'm locked in, and I wanna spend the rest of the night with you. I ain't got no words for nobody else. Let's see how far we can take it before we switch locations. Girl, don't leave my side. I wanna get drunk. It's wet, but you won't take your eyes off. You ain't gonna take your eyes off mine. Stay stuck to my waist, girl. Treat you like a holster. 'Cause it is you I wanna, you I get drunk in the back of the club with you.
Already with the R&B excellence is K1. She dropped a mixtape on Friday called With All Due Respect, and I love her. She's a fantastic artist. That album's also got Flow on it. K1, a close collaborator with Kelani as well. They've gone viral for pretty saucy music vids. Don't tell your parents. Sian Eleri here. This is the Chillest Show, and we'll do our usual dive into mellow electronic music for the final half an hour after this.
It's for certain, summer's outside, that's why we're dancing. Look at what we lost, baby. Yeah. Somewhere else, don't wanna be nowhere else. I got it all right here. That's my obsession with you. Always feels brand new. There ain't nothing better now. Maybe something better now. Always feels brand new. There ain't nothing better now. Maybe something better now. Got your name right, headed back to your place. I don't fall in love with your taste. Never get enough of your fragrance. If it's a slow thing, no thanks. Unless it's a lips and slow dance. Cause I've been holding it down. So now that you're here, you gotta stay with me. Stay with me. Now I got you all to myself. Why you gotta stay with me? Stay with me. I can't imagine you so far out. Like I said, you're the soundtrack. Bring me back in focus. If a London summer's bandit, you sure as hell to find me around. Always feels brand new.
real heatwave sonics from O'Deal. It's called London Summers on BBC Radio 1. Sian Eleri with you, and oh boy, we were treated to new Fortet this week. Jack made it hottest record, and the samples Mazzy Star, now really influential band who inspired so many dreamy guitar-led acts since the 90s, and Lana Del Rey was a huge fan of Mazzy Stars. And this is such a tranquil moment from Fortet. It's called Into Dust, Still Falling on Radio 1. Good. He's going to be all over Glastonbury Fortet. This track, brand new, called Into Dust, Still Falling. And hey, this guy's a friend of the show, Tourist. He did a piano session as well, covering Charlie XCX. Watch that on YouTube. Well worth your eyes and ears. Superb. This, called Blink.
Yeah.
I adore this man's music, and it's not me adding in Birdsong. It's in the original track. I think he got the Chillest Show memo. Tourist, from his Memory Morning album of 2024, and he's already been teasing what he calls a new trance album. Oh, I would love if trance came back. Everything comes in waves, doesn't it? I think drum and bass and jungle, they've had their time. House is always there. Let's make space for trance. I'm here for a trance 2026, how about that? Hi to Nia and Ian, saying, Sian, you're soundtracking our drive home from Portmeirion to Cambridge. Oh, hope you had a wonderful time in Portmeirion. Really special place in the world. And I'll soundtrack it solidly for you with a new artist called Baobei. She's British Chinese, very pop leaning house music, loved by Greg James.
Take me on a ride, I'll sign up, no question. Like a hidden prize, you've won my affection. Say you want me, say it back. Baby, look, I'm so attached. Save our love, it's all we have. Stay a while. You say you love me, so I go. We fall deep, cause that's our MO. If you keep me close, where could this go? Baby, only heaven knows. You say you love me, so I let go, let go. Good intentions. Hold up a mirror to my heart. Do you see your reflection? Say you want me, say it back. Baby, look, I'm so attached. Save our love, it's all we have. Stay a while. You say you love me, so I echo. We fallen deep, cause that's our MO. If you keep me close, where could this go? Baby, only heaven knows. You say you love me, so I let go, let go.
Love this. There's a whole EP out now from Baobei. This track is called Echo on Radio 1. And we head to France to this disco house producer. It's Follower with Ça va aller.
One's Chillest Show with Sian Eleri.
Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. When you are ready, I will surrender. Take me and do as you will. Have what you want, your way's always the best way. I have succumbed to this passive sensation, peacefully falling away. I am the zombie, your wish will command me. Laugh as I fall to my knees. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Can I control this empty delusion, lost in the fire below? And you come running, your eyes will be open. And when you come back, I'll be as you want me, only so eager to please. My little song will keep you beside me, thinking your name as I sing. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Come to my sweet melody. Come to my sweet melody. No, you can't help it if you have been tempted by fruit hanging ripe on the tree. And I feel useless, don't care what the truth is. You will be here come the day. Truth, do you hear me? Don't try to come near me. So tired, I sleep through the light. If you desire to lay here beside me, come to my sweet melody. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back to me. Sing it back to me, sing it back to me. Sing it back, sing it back, sing it back, 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 back. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back. Bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back.
Oh, so fun.
Sing it back.
Taking us to the shores of Talamanca, Moloko, with Sing It Back, the Boris musical mix on BBC Radio 1. Hi to Charlie in Glasgow, a regular listener here. Hello. Saying I'm tuned in following a great but tiring Pride weekend in Edinburgh. Wishing a safe and happy Pride season to Team Chill and all my LGBTQ plus siblings. Well said, Charlie. as it gets from Barry Can't Swim from his More Content EP from 2022. It's called Sonde on Radio 1 with 2 more songs from me, so I promise to make them good, starting with Jasper Tigner and Art School Girlfriend. This is Hold You.
And the strings so loose, wanna hold you, wanna hold you, staying up by your sun, the way it follows you round.
Late Night Drives from Jasper Tigner and Art School Girlfriend. Thanks for your company tonight. Thanks to CMAT as well for her piano session. You can watch back on YouTube and iPlayer, listen back on BBC Sounds, and I will leave you with 8 Trip and DJ Seinfeld. This is The One.